this tutorial on how to sew this beautiful gown, hit the like button, subscribe and share. So now I'm attaching the net to the bottom part of the gown. Remember that in the last video where I shared how to cut this dress, I explained that I'll be adding a net at the bottom. So if you want to see how this beautiful dress turned out, stay to the end of this video, because you're gonna get nothing less than this. So I attached the net. You can see me do. I sew it down. Then after some time, after sewing, then I also use the hemming gun to also gum in the center, the midpoint there, so that it stays perfect. So always iron as you sew, because I iron just that I didn't include it. So now this is me adding the lining. As you can see, I'm trying to place everything equal. So you also turn the lining, the armhole also, so as to make it have a perfect neat finishing inside. So for this particular one, I will not make use of the inseam finishing for this gown. I will not adopt that method. However, it's still going to be neat, so that's why I make sure I turn everything. So at the center there, I left a little space. When I was sewing, I jumped a little place there, so that's what I will, at the corner, so that's what I will use now to turn it. Please note, it should not be on the side where the zipper will be. So this is the center, it should be at the side, that is the hip area. And then I'm trying to close it now, fold it neatly and then close it, so it will even be hard to notice. Okay, so this is it. So this is me trying to apply my dart. It's an off shoulder, so I first of all minus 6 inches. Depending on how deep you want it to be, I marked my dart, and then 8 inches, and I started sewing my darts. So this is it. This is how the dart looks on it. I also do the same thing too for the other side of the back. And then as you are marking, don't forget to add your zipper allowance also. So this is all for the darts. So this is it. I've put the zipper, I've joined the back, and then this is the opening. So this is how the back looks like. So now this is the front. The same thing I did for the back is also the same thing I also do for the front. So this is a little piece of fabric I cut for a structure on the sleeve, just kind of a design on the sleeve. So this is me folding the edges. Okay, so I'm done with it, and I just want to plait it on the armhole there. So that's where it's going to stay. Just going to plait it there. So there are actually two, so I also took the other one, and I also attached it to the other side too. So this is the sleeve. So I'm actually using the bias to turn it, to give it a neat finishing there. So this is totally optional, but I just prefer this to give it a neat finishing. So the next thing, I'm folding it now to be neat. So this is also the same thing I'll do to that side of the sleeve. So this is it. Just attach attach it like this, and then I just sew down. So this is me closing the sleeve now. So it's a net, so that's how I'm cutting a paper on it. So it will not be too difficult to sew, to not have too much stress. So just cutting a paper on it. Now as it's net, so the needle can just be some on it. There's some machine that normally do not sew net, so that's just it. And then this little fabric is what I want to use to drape. Yes, you heard me right. I'm going to drape on the skirt part. So we want to see how the draping goes. Don't forget to stay to the end of the video. So this is how it looks like after sewing it. So I've not closed one end. So I closed just one end, but I not closed the other end. So that's the part you see me using peg to hold there, and it's because I want to drape. So that part, the drape will be inside. So this is me marking the half length. Sorry for the poor lighting. So I'm marking the half length. That is the waist area there. So I use a pin to mark the place. I pin that part down so that I'll know where to start pinning. I'll know where to start dripping from rather. So this is it.